I'm about to fill up my homemade automatic chicken feeder. I built that feeder about 1.5 years ago, made a video about it. It got viewed over 170,000 times now. And I thought I'll let you know how this feeder works after that time, after some season changings. So if you want to rebuild that feeder by yourself, I'll leave you a link at the end of this video. And also don't miss the update video with more details about what feeder you can use, about diameters, numbers, and just more information. Yeah, the ladies, they still try to get something out of the empty feeder. Don't know why they only go for the empty one. Maybe this one is a bit lower than this one. Yes, I have two. If you have to check if they're still working, then you just go like that. And it's good to go again. If you're one of those that have seen the building of this feeder, you know that I first had it hanging inside of the coop. I switched that because I was thinking that the rats are still finding something. Because in the beginning I had a real rat infestation, and by making some mistakes they had a all-you-can-eat restaurant on the feeder. So don't make these mistakes. Check out my other videos about it. The rats are much less, but still not gone, because I had to learn that the rats are simply feeding off chicken poop. They always find something to eat. In the other video I claimed that these chicken feeders are rainproof, and now they are hanging outside, but as you can see, under a roof halfway. There was just no other stable place to hang them, so it still can rain on them on one half. It snowed on them, it rained on them. It's still water off the melted snow. That was a good jump, lady. Yeah, and it's not only a feeder, it's only a roost for a short time at least. Another claim I made was that these feeders are also waste free. I would say that's still true, unless you have a dumbass rooster like I have. And sometimes Peter, that's his name, he thought he needs to feed his ladies by just standing there and going for the trigger like for half an hour or longer, just getting more feed out than all his ladies could eat. So yeah, there was a little waste. But in general, the feeders are still holding up. This one is even older, and the only thing that broke was this bit of the bottle cap. Often they are not just pecking on here, they are literally ripping on it to get some food out. Within this 1.5 years, I never fully cleaned it out. That means all the bits and pieces that don't fit through the holes in there, they just stay in here. Also quite a bit of dust and dirt that comes within these huge feed bags is building up in there. But it's no problem, the whole thing still works. So let's fill that thing up. I don't know how much chicken food is fitting into these 5-gallon bucket feeder that everyone is talking about. But this here is 20 kilos of wheat. That's around 44 pounds. And as you can see, I can put the double of that in here. Never did that. I don't have that many chickens. But with that, I'll be good for around a month. So feeding the chickens is done for me for a long time. Just making sure all the triggers are working. And Happy Chickens self-serving feeder. If you hang them all the way outside without a roof over it, just make sure that water wouldn't run on this pipe underneath and in here. So you have to make sure it's absolute level, since here the water only comes from one side. I hung them a bit sideways, so all the water that gets on this side will definitely run off. So, can I recommend this feeder? Heck yes, I'm loving it. You should really have one for yourself and for your chickens. It makes everything just so much easier. Refilling it every now and then. The ladies can take as much as they want. You can spend more time with your other animals. So go and check out this video about the feeder. Don't forget the update video. Leave a like on this one. Tell all your friends that have chickens about it. And see you in the next one.